Ever wondered how a perfect angel became the ultimate embodiment of evil? Join us as we dive deep into the astonishing fall of Satan from grace, uncovering the hidden truths that can protect you from the same fate. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing biblical insights. If God created Satan as a perfect being, where did his wickedness come from? How did evil enter our world if God is perfect? Where did Satan's initial desire for wickedness originate? According to John 1:3, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. All creatures owe their existence to God, and nothing was created without him. God's creations, including Lucifer, who later became Satan, were initially perfect. So how did imperfection and evil infiltrate the world? How did humanity and even some angels become corrupted? Today we'll reflect on these profound questions, starting with the remarkable fall of Satan from grace. The prophet Isaiah described Satan's fall from heaven. "How you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn. You have been cast down to the earth, you who once laid low the nations. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will sit enthroned on the Mount of Assembly, on the utmost heights of Mount Zaphon. I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you are brought down to the realm of the dead, to the depths of the pit." Ezekiel painted an even more vivid picture of Satan's original perfect state and his fall. "You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone adorned you: carnelian, chrysolite, and emerald, topaz, onyx, and jasper, lapis lazuli, turquoise, and beryl. Your settings and mountings were made of gold. On the day you were created, they were prepared. You were anointed as a guardian cherub, for so I ordained you. You were on the holy mount of God. You walked among the fiery stones. You were blameless in your ways from the day you were created till wickedness was found in you. Through your widespread trade you were filled with violence, and you sinned. So I drove you in disgrace from the mount of God, and I expelled you, guardian cherub, from among the fiery stones." When Satan rebelled against God, he not only incurred God's wrath upon himself, but also convinced a portion of the angels to join him. Some estimates suggest that about 1/3 of the angels followed Satan in his rebellion, thus becoming malevolent and opposed to God, his divine plan and humanity. The perfection of Satan's creation is evident in his exceptional personal and moral qualities. He was full of wisdom, radiating stunning beauty, and held the highest position among all created beings. He had a close relationship with God, and resided on God's holy mountain, symbolizing God's visible glory. However, iniquity was found in this supposedly perfect angel. How did this happen? Ezekiel 28:17 provides the best clue. "Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor. So I threw you to the earth. I made a spectacle of you before kings." Satan's pride and self-centeredness overshadowed his wisdom. He became obsessed with his own beauty instead of focusing on God's glory, leading to his downfall. In Luke 10:18, Jesus described witnessing Satan's fall from heaven like lightning. This revelation came after 70 disciples returned from preaching and preparing the way for Jerusalem, filled with joy and perhaps personal pride. They reported to Jesus, "Lord, even the demons submit to us in your name." Jesus then warned them against pride, saying, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." He was cautioning against excessive pride, indicating that their delight in having authority over demons should not lead to arrogance. Satan's pride and rebellion caused a profound change in his nature, going from perfect to imperfect. The holiness he once possessed was lost, and corruption took its place. The exact moment of Satan's fall is not explicitly revealed in the Bible, but it is clear that it occurred before the temptation of Adam and Eve in Genesis 3. Satan successfully deceived some angels to join him, leading to their permanent moral decay. Revelation 12:4 symbolically describes how 1/3 of the stars of heaven, representing the angels, were swept away by the dragon, Satan, in his attempt to thwart God's plans. It is crucial to remember that while the Bible records the origin and existence of evil, it also portrays God as just and perfect. God views sin as extremely wicked and worthy of judgment, never promoting or perpetuating it. James 1:13 states, "When tempted, no one should say, 'God is tempting me.' For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone." Satan's beauty became a source of pride that ultimately led to his expulsion from God's presence. His own pride and self-importance corrupted his mind, and he remains driven by pride, seeking to usurp what belongs to God. Understanding Satan's pride serves as a cautionary lesson for us.